Hi, beautiful people. This is John Hart coming at you. I have for you today the stretch. I thought of you when I was over here on my mat stretching today. Who are you? You who have had lower back pain, or you who are just plain too tight in the hips, in the lower back, the whole chain, the hamstrings. If there's one stretch that I would do regularly, just one, to keep my hip flexors nice and loose and keep pressure off of my lower back, and I've done it over the years, it's this one right here. This one lunge stretch that you're about to see me do is awesome for relieving that kind of pain and tension in your lower back. It also keeps your hips nice and level as well. I'm also going to show you, before this video is through, on my anatomy chart, exactly why it works so well and the muscles that are being stretched and told to relax effectively. So here I go. First, I'm in this lunge position, you'll notice, and I'm pelvic tilting up this way. So I have a pelvic tilt, my lower back is flat, and then I'm going to extend my arms straight forward with my palms facing up this way. I'm going to contract hard in this right glute. Since this is the leg I'm stretching back, my right glute is contracted very hard. I'm holding this position, and I'm rotating from my torso at my waist about 80% of the way that I could rotate. And then I'm going to tilt about 80% of the way down this way and rest my left arm on my thigh. Automatically, I'm getting an intense stretch right here in the front of my hip. Now I'm going to contract extra hard back there in that glute muscle and pull this hamstring, pull my leg forward, my entire body forward slightly towards that wall. So as I rest my left arm, have this palm still facing up, chest up, I'm still tilted, chest up, shoulder down the back, chin tucked in tight, and I'm getting an intense stretch on that right hip flexor right here, right up through my abdomen. I'm going to hold this stretch for 10, now 20 seconds, and once I get to 20, I ease up, I relax for 10 seconds. I give it a 10-second break. Once 10 seconds has passed, I go right back into it all over again. Pelvic tilt up, I lunge into it, contract this glute, pull with this hamstring that way. So this is all locked in now. Palm facing up, arms extended forward. I rotate 80% of the way. I tilt 80% that way. Leave this arm here. Drop this one down to my thigh. Chin tucked in tight. Chest up, shoulder down and back. Contract extra hard with that right glute for another 30 full seconds. I hold that for 30 full seconds, and after 30 full seconds, boom, I let it all go gently. This, I cannot emphasize enough to you, this one stretch. If you were to do this one stretch every single night, and you have normally woken up with lower back stiffness, tightness, you're going to find not only do you feel looser in your lower back and relieved of pain, unless there's some kind of a medical problem with those discs, okay? You're going to be looser, the muscles around your hips are going to be looser, you're also going to feel taller. So from my heart to you, John Hart, enjoy this part with the anatomy chart as well. Thank you very much. Okay, here is my anatomy chart, and this is the part I promised to show you during the video as I was stretching. This section in particular, this is a view from the front of your abdomen with all your guts removed. There's no organs, no stomach, it's all out. So you can actually see through the stomach wall, and there's your spine back there. Now, the muscles that we were stretching, this is really important, are these right here, your psoas muscles. But the point I wanted to make is that look at how they go. They go down, and this is the crease of your hip. They cross over the crease of your hip, and they go down to your thigh and attach to your thigh bone. But the first part of it, where does it attach? All the way up here above your sacrum, your L5, L4, L3, and right up there next to them. You see where they attach? That is why it's important to make those psoas muscles nice and loose. When they're nice and loose, they don't pull up against your spine and pull your spine forward, and thus making those lower back muscles battle and get tight themselves. So I hope this helps. Psoas muscles, pulling that spine forward, no good. And that's it. Enjoy your stretching, and I hope you become pain-free.